Our next story is a different kind of journey. Most of us, at some point, have picked up an instrument, maybe a piano, a guitar, or even a saxophone. Think back to that moment. Eyes wide, ears tuned in, fingers fumbling to find the right note. Now imagine what that experience would have felt like if you couldn't see. It's a challenge few of us could comprehend. But for one special man, it's just part of the magic. It is truly a privilege to introduce you to a man who treats music like oxygen, strangers like old friends, and every day like a standing ovation. No matter the place, people eagerly await the moment when the saxophone keys come alive under the hands of a man who's never seen them. Jeff Zavac was born prematurely in Toledo, Ohio. Losing his eyesight at birth, his parents Louis and Carol taught him never to treat blindness as a limitation.
My parents taught me to look at everything as if it was an adventure. Some adventures you like more than others.
Adventures that are really terrible for a guy that hates to smile.
Look toward me, Jeff, and just give me a smile.
Wait, no, it's impossible. I cannot. I absolutely cannot.
And getting to this point for Jeff wasn't easy. When he was in first grade, all the blind students were sent to the state school for the blind.
But if you stayed with the blind for 12 years, your perceptions were altered.
So Jeff's parents fought to get special education in the public school, at which point Jeff was reasonably happy.
I didn't even know I was in school. I was having such a good time.
Unfortunately, he wasn't learning Braille, so his father just decided to teach him.
He pounded the nails into the shapes of the letters.
Then in 6th grade, he left and went to the Catholic school.
And I took quite a bit of teasing because I couldn't see, people would yell, "Look out for the tree," and there wouldn't be any tree.
Ignoring their cruelty, Jeff achieved academic success, played in the marching band, and attained his physical fitness certification by running to the sound of a beatbox. Jeff has always valued his family, a family which has grown when Jeff told his mom,
"My sisters are driving me crazy. What should I do?" She said, "Pray."
And so?
I started to pray.
Sure enough, he went downstairs and his dad said,
"Guess what?" I said, "What's that, Dad?" He said, "You've got a brand new set of twin baby brothers."
And just 21 short months later,
I came downstairs again and my dad said to me again, "Jeff, guess what?" I said, "What's that, Dad?" He said, "You've got another brand new set of twin baby brothers."
And now with his family taken care of, Jeff needed something else to worry about.
His mother said, "Gene, I got you a student." He says, "But he's blind." And Gene says, "What are you doing to me, Mom?"
But sure enough, Gene Parker taught him, and Jeff Zavac mastered it. But it wasn't just the saxophone. No. That would be too easy for Jeff Zavac. You see, it was also the piano.
Baby kiss me.
And the clarinet, and also the flute. And as beautiful as the music he creates is the woman by his side, an even more stunning bride. And it all started here at the University of Miami when they were students. Nancy saw Jeff heading straight for her locker door that was open.
I didn't want him to bang into the door.
Later in the cafeteria, it just so happened.
We ate together and he said he was going to play at St. Augustine Church. And I said, "Oh, I'm playing on Saturday nights at the organ." And then just as well, then he decided to volunteer for that mass too.
And in this instance, they weren't just playing for each other, but a group of people who came to celebrate Nancy Zavac's 40 years at the Weeks Music Library.
We're going to play Nancy's favorite. "I don't want him. You can have him. He's too fat for me."
And Jeff is no stranger playing on campus, as he's become a staple at the Lennar Foundation Medical Center, where he touches the lives of patients.
Hey.
It's Donna and Carol from the Oasis.
Oh my God.
And on occasion, even helps other musicians. For Misha, the first time he saw Jeff, he recorded this video. Afterwards, Jeff gave him some advice. And years later, after he returned to play with Jeff, it was an embrace.
I couldn't even fathom how much chemistry we already made. It's amazing how someone like Jeff can inspire you to become a better version of yourself.
As friends, inspirations, and beacons of positivity, Jeff and Nancy remind us that life's most beautiful melodies aren't about what you see, but what you feel. And as a young man, all I can hope is to have a fraction of the happiness Jeff shares with the world.
We were taught that it was only our blood pressure that went up if we weren't happy, and it just got to be too much trouble to be unhappy.